You're live.
Hi!
Hi, everybody!
Good morning! Happy Friday! The gang is back together.
Yeah,
I know you were
finally.
concerned.
Yeah.
For those of you that are just tuning in for the first time, my name is Stephanie. I work with Catherine. I handle sales and marketing. And if you were not aware at this point, this is the Catherine way.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's always good to be here, and we are so glad it's a pretty Friday, and hey, it's a green and navy and geranium week. It's one of our favorite golf tournaments this week, and you know, we just love it so much, and we are really celebrating color this week. So,
Yeah. And if you are new to the Dean's list, this is our April edition, and you can't really see our setup here, but we have a fancy new setup.
Woo-hoo.
We'll post some behind the scenes photos later. But if you're looking at this right now thinking, my gosh, am I staring at two supermodels? You could in fact be staring at two supermodels, or it could be our new setup. So if you're watching, you can comment. Now we can see it.
Yeah.
Before I was visually challenged, so we've got some comments popping up that we can see today. So yes, thank you, Wendy. We do look great. So comment and share, tag, like, love, all the things that you can do on social media, because now we can interact with you while we're showing you everything that you need to know from the April edition of the Dean's List. And if you read the actual digital copy that went out on time this month, all right, go team go, you'll notice that there was a common theme that Catherine just touched on. This month in the April edition, we talked about everything spring, green, and golf focused. And we'll show you today the general rundown that we always have for the Dean's List. We'll tell you about our styles of the month, what we're loving, what we're reading, and then we'll close out with Catherine's Corner today, where she's going to highlight a very swanky and exciting portion of the Catherine Way lineup that we've had, but you all may not have always been aware of.
Yeah,
So
it'll be fun to talk about that today.
we'll go over that today. And Catherine, is there a golf event happening this month?
There is. This is the week of the Masters out in Augusta, Georgia, and we are delighted and excited that Dottie Pepper, our 17-time winner, LPGA winner, Dottie, will be wearing our clothing this week on the gorgeous holy ground of Augusta National. And you know what? This is part of her collection, the Dottie Pepper collection that we have on today. And you know, it's just fun to celebrate her and celebrate this great week. It's all the masters, all the great golfers that have won tournaments this whole last year. You know, it was a tough year, so they're excited about being back at Augusta. So we just cheers to them, and we'll cheer to them a little bit later with something kind of fun and yummy to drink as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. It's Friday, so we all know what
We're
time
all
that is
ready.
in my book. So we'll take the first edition today is Styles of the Month. So we'll stand up for a second so you can see what we're wearing. And we'll start with my style today. This is the Panama pants. I have mentioned this before, ladies. If you don't own Panama pants, you really have to get these in your life. The color that I'm wearing today is Paper Doilies Kelly Green. They have two front pockets, one in the back, completely functional. They're a pull-on ankle-length pant. I don't know if you can see my foot here, but you can wear them with sneakers. You can dress them down. They're great for golf. They're also phenomenal because they fit like a yoga pant, but they look like a trouser. So I lovingly call these the Dwayne Johnson of pants because, like The Rock, they can do no wrong. So no matter your size, whatever color you bring into your wardrobe, you will love them for golf, running errands, or for work. And today I paired it with our Murata Bay tunic, which is my personal favorite top because the ruffles and the gold button details add a little bit of sass, a little bit of elevated style to a casual pant.
And I really love how you tied it up today. And look at this great waistband. This is the no-roll waistband that we have designed that literally Stephanie went over to pick up a tee or a ball off the course or just pick something off the lower shelf of a grocery store. She would not have to move her pants once she got back into place.
That's right.
So yeah.
They stay in place.
Super great. Yeah. And today I have on its sister. I have on the Sawgrass shorts, affectionately named after our golf course right here in Jacksonville area. It's the exact same waistband. It's got the deep pockets as well. It's got a pocket in the back, great for a cell phone. And I have the Largo tunic on. I like the longer sleeves with the really neat little detail of the cuffs. And it's also very boxy, so it's a little bit bigger on me, which I like. And then also, you could wear the same top, the Murata Bay in the geranium or white. Anything would look good at. The print I have on today is our linkside navy, Kelly, and geranium, which I absolutely love. It's just a little pop of color. You can pop it out in here. You could also wear a white top with this as well. So,
and if you're wondering, did you mention the inseam? These are 9 inches.
These are 9 inches.
It's like a Bermuda style short. So if you're taller like me, it's still going to give you enough coverage, and it's a great option, like Catherine mentioned, for conservative dress codes on the golf course.
Right. And if you know me, I wear these just about every day to work if I could possibly get away with it. We brought these back because we had so many people demand us to bring these shorts back. So they're super comfortable, and I'm super happy about it because they're my favorite thing to wear.
Yeah.
So,
these are some other styles from the Dottie Pepper collection. This is one of our customer favorites and staff favorite dress, the Doral dress. It features 3/4 length sleeve, front pockets, and a zippered neckline. It's a great athleisure style, phenomenal to play on, play a round of golf in, or to throw a jacket on and wear to work. It's super comfortable. We wear it with sneakers. This is color Puzzle Maze Geranium, and as you can see, it perfectly coordinates with the geranium and this paper doilies Kelly green print, as well as Catherine's linkside print as well. And then the other style today from our newsletter is the Delray skirt. This is a super preppy and very cute golf skirt that's just as functional as it is fashionable. It has a scalloped edge hemline. It also has scalloped edge pockets. This is color Puzzle Maze Kelly green, and we've paired it today with our Santa Ana tunic in white, which is the sleeveless version of the Largo tunic that Catherine is wearing. So if you love the look of that but would prefer a sleeveless option, go with our Santa Ana tunic. And we've paired it with a new addition to the Catherine Way collection this year. This is our St. Andrews jacket in solid white. The St. Andrews jacket is a zipper jacket, full length sleeve, has thumb holes. So ladies, if you're out there playing golf and you want to keep your sleeves in place, we've got that option for you. And 2 front pockets. It's super flattering. It's a tailored. It's got a little bit of a rounded hemline on the backside, so you look clean and smooth and trim and fantastic no matter what activities you're doing. And we have one more style to highlight, and we have a live model for you today. I know you all have met Wendy. We're bringing Wendy back. I think you'll have to get here to make sure you're in camera. This is Wendy, and she's showing off the Puzzle Maze Kelly green and the Largo tunic, which is the same style that Catherine has on. So if you loved Catherine's top and you said, gosh, I need that solid color and something in a phenomenal exclusive Catherine Way print, here's a great option for you. This is Puzzle Maze Kelly green Largo, and Wendy's wearing it today with her own white bottoms. And if you watched our live earlier in the week, you know that the best-selling exclusive wonderful pant that you couldn't get enough of, that we sold out of, is coming back to the website and to our local boutique soon. So look for those Palm Beach pants in solid white to pair with the Largo top that you're going to snag today in Puzzle Maze Kelly green. That's right, she has them. Thank goodness we're right here in the office, but this is an example of the Panama pants in solid white. So if you like the, I think I said Panama pants and I meant Palm Beach. If you like the idea of these Panama pants but want a solid color, these are coming back to the website soon. So get your buying fingers ready, because they'll be ready for you in a couple of weeks.
Very limited.
Limited, exclusive run, because that's how we roll at Catherine. Everything is well made, high quality, exclusive, limited edition. So those are the styles of the month today. You'll see one more in Catherine's Kitchen segment, but we'll let her talk about it when you see the diva Deanna during Catherine's Kitchen today. So what's next? We are talking about things that we're loving this month. And if you saw in the newsletter, Catherine is doing the heavy lifting today. We are talking about all things golf. You know, we should have probably tested this out a little bit, but this is live television. That's what we're calling it, because QVC, call us anytime, we're ready for you. This is the first product that we're loving today. And if you know me, you know that one of my favorite running jokes right now when I go to my after work event that I enjoy going to, it's a women's golf group that's here in Jacksonville called Legs. And I often tell them, I don't play golf, I just play golf on TV, meaning I often pose with things like golf clubs, but I don't know what I'm doing. However, recently in the last few months, I have come to appreciate the finer things in the golf game world, and this is one of them. This bag that we're highlighting today is from a company called ORCA. You can see how it fits golf clubs nicely. I would tell you more about that, but I don't quite know, that whole thing. This is the ORCA golf bag. ORCA is a phenomenal female-owned company. If you've been looking at Catherine Way pictures in our lookbook and emails, this bag is called the dorsal, I believe. But you can get this online through ORCA, and the women that run the company, Deb and Erica, are some of the most phenomenal women that we've ever met, and they were gracious enough to loan us this gorgeous bag today. So I need to acquire one of these for my golf game. But they are female owned. You can, if you'll notice, this has beautiful details on this, and I was told, think of ORCA golf bags as the craft spirits of golf bags. I mean, you could, which really appealed to me, I think it appealed to all of us here since we're not big golfers, you could get a well-brand vodka for a couple of dollars and think, I wish I had gotten something better. This is a craft spirit of golf bags. You can customize these. You can add your logo, so if you're a company and you're looking to bring in something for a tournament, this is a great option for you. And we really fell in love with them when Catherine met them. We appreciate their mission. It resonated with us, another female owned and run company, but their mission is to drive inclusiveness and empowerment in the golf industry, and being the only female-owned golf bag company in the country, we wanted to do everything we could to support them.
And they're also Florida-based, and we love that about them, Florida-based, and we're lucky enough to be able to talk to them often, and so we're very excited about this bag. Lots of nice detail on this bag. They really have, Erica's done a good job of being very thoughtful on how she has placed the zippers. The zippers are really good. They're zipped very nicely. Just a nice overall bag. And they also have quite a few different bags.
Yeah.
They have a whole series of different bags.
They have like a Sunday carry bag that is just a functional golf bag that you could utilize to take things to the gym, or just your everyday bag. So they've got a lot of options for you, and you can shop these online.
Yeah, you sure can. Or you could call Deb and Erica themselves as well. Just get online with them on their site. Is it ORCA? What is it? ORCAbags.com? I can't remember.
Yes,
I think it is.
believe so.
Yeah, we have to find
It's
out.
on the newsletter.
But it's on our newsletter, but also we will talk about it. I just want to point out one thing I love about this bag is the big, huge hunkin' handle right here that you can pretty much pick this up, out of your car, coming out of your car, or any place like that.
Right.
It's just nice. I'd like for them to design some luggage for me to
Yeah.
take on planes
I feel like
and
this,
stuff.
yeah.
They would do a great
Very
job
functional.
on that.
They
So
get it. Could be
They get it.
a
Yeah.
good partnership. Maybe
Yeah.
throw some Catherine Way prints on
Wouldn't that be
there.
kind of
Get a
fun?
Catherine Way golf bag. So comment if you want to see those.
Yeah, if y'all want to see that, let us know.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, next thing.
That's the ORCA bag. The next thing is something that we're a little more well versed in, and that is a pair of shoes.
Can we sit down for this?
Yeah, let's have a little seat so we can show these off. If you saw a newsletter earlier in the month, we highlighted our ambassador of the month, Becca, who owns a shoe company locally here in Jacksonville called An Unlikely Pear. And because we're looking for functional yet fashionable attire, we love a good sneaker. I love any color sneaker. I have more than any human being should. But these are the Goldie sneakers that you can purchase from Becca. Her company is called An Unlikely Pear, and she's based here in Jacksonville. So if you're local, you can go pick them up in her studio. But if you're not local, you can order them online, and she ships directly to you. So
I want these so bad. But these are size 7. I can't wear them. But look how high this heel is. And this great. This little bitty wedge tennis shoe. Isn't this cute? And the color. I mean, this is so Stephanie. This is your color.
Yeah,
this is your
I
flush.
love a good gold sneaker. Metallics, ladies, can go with anything, anytime, and you can mix metallics. So let's say you're wearing some silver jewelry and you're worried about pairing this gold sneaker with it.
You can do it.
You can do it. And what we love about this gold is all of the buttons on Catherine Way styles are all gold. So this always matches. So
Looks good.
I can still wear this fun sneaker with this top and have a bold, sassy, trendy, but comfortable shoe throughout the day.
Yeah, good.
All right, next up, what we're reading.
Oh, let's talk about what we're reading. Okay, guys, I want to tell you guys, I had a wonderful 2-hour conversation with Dottie Pepper a couple of weeks at the Bay Hill Classic. She was down south. It was fun to talk to her. You know, I just got to really talk to her about what she did during COVID. And one of the things she did was she has for years carried for 40 years, she's carried all the letters that she received from her trainer, her instructor, Mr. George Pulver. Over the years, she's carried them everywhere. And what she decided to do was make a book about it. So this book is Letters to a Future Champion by My Time with Mr. Pulver by Dottie Pepper. This is a great book. It's an instructional book, but it's also tells more than just instruction. It really talks from the heart about what you can learn about the game of golf and life in general. And then Dottie really has applied all of her learnings from this, from her 17-time winning seasons to also to her. She is a she's a
lead golf commentator for CBS Sports.
CBS now. So with that, she continues to use this, and she still continues to this day to carry those notes. So with this is a great book. Think about Father's Day or Mother's Day for those golfers, or maybe that young student who's starting to come up in golf that really wants a really good book, kind of the Ben Crenshaw loves of golf. This would be a great book for them. This book actually delivers starting Tuesday, and Dottie was kind enough to give us a code for it, a discount code. So you would go to her site. It's dottiepepper.net, dottiepepper.net. And it's DOTTIE Pepper, PEPPER.net, and the code to receive 20% off is GJP1898, and we'll put that on our site as well.
We'll quiz you later also.
And we'll get it, on that, so that you've got it. But also, there's a place to link if you want Dottie to sign it, and if you want to give it a gift, there's a place you could click, and she'll sign the book for you and give that to you as well. So that's very, very nice. But Dottie's super busy this week. Maybe one day we can get her on.
Yeah, we would love to have her, but like Catherine mentioned earlier,
she's busy today.
It is Masters Week, and she's very friendly with us, but unfortunately this week they took precedence over us.
I wonder.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know
CBS
why.
has got her busy. So that's the book.
But snag a book. If you're thinking to yourself, what did you do during COVID? I snacked and gained a few pounds. Dottie Pepper wrote a book. So we should all support her.
Yeah. All right.
So that's it. Those are what we're loving this month. And now for our favorite segment of the day, I'm going to get out of the way. And Catherine and Deanna are going to bring you Catherine's Kitchen segment today.
So we're going to stay here and go
I'm just going to sneak by awkwardly.
I'm going to sneak over here. And I'll put the food out.
Hello.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Glad to have you back in town. Thank you for coming.
It's so nice to be here with my favorite woman and famous designer.
Well, we've got some fun stuff to talk about today.
This is all very Southern focused, so y'all are going to have a fun time listening to this today. So first we're going to start off with something that's just really an iconic Southern dish. Interestingly enough, it started up in New York, but the South has kind of adopted this.
We embraced it.
Since the early 1900s. It's just a South. It's called the pate of the South. I'm talking about pimento. Pimento spread. Pimento cheese. It's called spread. It's called dip. It's called pimento sandwiches.
And how do you eat it? How do you eat it?
You know what? I just jam a cracker in there. I love it. But pimento dip spread can be whatever you want it to be. Chefs stuff it inside quail. You can put it between 2 fried green tomatoes.
Ooh,
you can make a sandwich with it. And here today Catherine and I did some really kind of traditional ways to serve pimento. And pimento really is just like a really ooey gooey shredded cheese and mayo and pimentos, and then different spices that people kind of cater to their own tastes. That some people are very protective of their pimento.
They're very protective. I know my husband makes it.
Brad
Way makes it. In fact, he couldn't be here today.
You can't get that recipe from him no matter what.
He won't even give it to me.
He gives it to me, leaves one thing off. I know he leaves one thing off. Anyway, which is just so Brad Way. So here today what we did was we put it with, here, I'll lift it up in case y'all can't see it. I don't know if you can see it or not. This is just just pimento spread. Just a dip. You can put crackers in it. You can put carrots in it. It's yummy. You can serve it hot or cold. It's a great dip to take to Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great dip to take to a party because you don't need to reheat it.
Yep.
People put it in between omelets. Really, pimento is like, it's like the Spam of the South.
Yeah,
You
it
can
really
just do
is.
anything. And a real traditional way, and we've done it this way, is also sandwiches. And if you want to get all fancy and traditional, you cut the crust off and then you arrange them in little cute triangles. But make a plate of these, put it on your buffet, and they'll be gone in no time.
So Sunday, when you're watching the Masters, that's ought to be a law if you don't have a pimento cheese
Got
sandwich
to
with
have
you
pimento.
to eat. So this is like, if you ever get to go to the Masters, this is a very famous sandwich to eat. So,
Yeah.
that is something that we love. So there
Now,
you go.
and if y'all don't have your own recipe and you want to cheat, there is kind of a knockoff called palmetto dip that you can find different big
Locations,
grand grocery stores, which will
Big
remain
box grocery
unnamed.
store, yeah.
But if you're like me and you just crave it and eat it in handfuls, you do.
Yeah, I'm sure we could find some really good recipes on Pinterest as well.
It is my family Bible. So
Yes, there you
probably.
go.
Yeah.
By the
There you
way,
go.
let's talk about what you're wearing today.
I am wearing the green Nola dress. I love the Nola dress. Catherine looks stunning in this dress. She has it in navy and she's just a knockout. I love it. It's just a really comfy dress. I
It
like
looks
that
really
it covers, if you're of a certain age, you get those flying squirrel wings and it covers those. And it's just a really pretty
It's a beautiful
pretty
color on
girly
you.
dress.
Yes.
You can't see, I have my white tennis shoes on with it because you can dress it up or down. I love the Nola
You
dress.
look great. Well, you look great. I like it with your pearls too. It looks very nice. Yeah.
You know what we say, if you wear your pearls, you're always a lady.
There you go.
That's why
There
I
you
always
go.
have them on.
All
All
right.
right.
Next thing.
Second thing that we're going to talk about, another really fun golf themed, whoopsie,
I'm gonna
dropping
eat these.
chips.
No big deal.
Dropping chips, oh yeah, 3-second rule, honey, those did not touch the ground. Okay, the next thing that we're going to talk about is, now this drink, I've heard it called a spiked Arnold Palmer, I've heard it called a dirty Arnold Palmer, a boozy Arnold Palmer, but in fact, it's called the John Daly. And the
Ooh.
John Daly, named
Whoops.
after another another pro golfer, is simply an Arnold Palmer with vodka, right? So y'all know how to make an Arnold Palmer, right? It is just equal parts, and you know what, Catherine, while I talk about it, you can just,
She can pour.
I have my grandmother Mitchie's famous iced tea
So what do I
glasses.
pour first?
Okay, so first you're gonna just pour the sweet tea.
Okay.
It has to be sweet tea. Now, if you live in the South, or if you have visited the South, or if you have even watched Gone with the Wind one time, you know that sweet tea is to the South like the Packers are to Wisconsin. You just do not mess with
And
sweet
is
tea.
it sweet tea? Is it sweet tea?
Well, I grew up in Arkansas. We said sweet tea.
Okay.
So-
How much is this? How much do I pour?
Well, you can adjust it accordingly, of course. So it's
Depends
been
on
a
how much
long week.
vodka.
We're not going to have a lot of tea in there.
Okay.
Yeah, and you absolutely can take the time and make the tea the night before, let it steep all night, and then we're going to add lemonade, right? You can also make the lemonade by hand. We here at Catherine Way do not judge. I go right to the supermarket and buy it pre-made because I need a low maintenance, because I'm a low maintenance friend.
There
right,
you go.
Catherine?
That's
right.
exactly
You always say low maintenance about me.
Low maintenance.
I'm a low maintenance person, so we just go and buy the store bought. So you have half sweet tea, half lemonade, and then you have your vodka. Catherine's favorite vodka is Tito's. Mine is Grey Goose, but that's okay. You can use any vodka. So sweet tea, lemonade, vodka, and then you can put like a cute little, if you want to get all fancy, you can do a little lemon twist. You can put some mint in it if you want to get fancy. If you're serving at a party, I like to keep it separate and not make it all together. But you can also make just a big old jug of it. I've also seen people make it where they do the lemonade in ice cubes. They freeze lemonade in ice cubes and then they just pour the sweet tea
Ooh, that
and
would
the
be really
vodka
good.
over the top.
Okay. Cheers.
So
All
that
right.
is your John Daly. Enjoy.
Yum.
Oh.
And I will be drinking these all day.
Needs more vodka.
We'll put a little more
So
vodka.
enjoy, everyone, and thank
Yeah.
you for
Thank
letting
you,
me come and
Dad.
talk
Always good
about
to see you.
these.
Yes,
too.
yeah, good to
Thanks,
see you,
Carlin.
Yay.
All right.
All right. Last up, Catherine's Corner.
Oh,
We've got a special surprise for everyone today.
yeah. Want to talk a little bit about something we've been doing for, 8 or 9 years now, as long as we've been in business. We have been doing custom fabric prints for different golf clubs and different organizations. We did one for Erin Hills for the U.S. Open. We did one for Bay Hill. We've done it for 2 years now with Bay Hill. They continue to order from us, and a few other clubs out there. Well, we've now kind of expanded our team and really created what we call a custom fabric program called Your Way Affinity Prints. And that you don't have to have a golf club to be able to do this. You can actually have a little boutique, or if you want to have like a sorority event or something like that, you can create a print. What Stephanie has in her hand is actually a golf towel that we did for one of our clubs. This
It would
is
look right on that ORCA
I
bag.
know, isn't that cute? Oh, that would look cute on that ORCA bag. And then also, we wanted to show you guys that we're doing a little bit different stuff. Not only you could do dresses or skirts or shorts, but you can also do some other accessories that we're starting to come out with. And this is a beach towel. This is for Harbor Point, one of our clubs, organizations. And this is a new sample that just came in, and I just thought it was so pretty. I thought, wow, wouldn't this be pretty for wedding parties or other events that may be going on in your
Yeah.
life or something like that, like a big family reunion if you wanted to do something fun. But it's our Your Way custom fabric program. Mary Beth Abear, who is our lead sales on that, she's running it. You can go to our website and you can look up her name, and if you want to contact her about anything like this. But anyway, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, and
We're
like
very excited about
Catherine
it.
mentioned, we've been doing it. It's called Your Way Affinity Prints. Think about if you own a business. Are you a wholesaler? Do you have a shop online where you sell things to people? We can create a custom print for you. Think about things that are local to your town that are important to you. You know, floral, trees.
Yeah,
Maybe a cocktail is important to you. I mean,
exactly.
you name it. Mary Beth and her team of artists will draw it up, and we can put it on pretty much anything. So
This actually has photos, it has events, places in the city, plus sailboats and golf. There's just a ton of stuff in this one, which is a lot
yeah,
of fun.
and
It's
if you're
very colorful.
watching and you do own a store and you are going to be in Atlanta Market next week, you can meet Mary Beth in person.
Yeah.
You can help talk about how you want to design your own golf towels. Mary Beth and Catherine will be there at the Atlanta Market in booth 1400. So come on by
Come see
and
us.
see them.
Yeah, come see us.
But that's it for this month's edition of the Dean's List. And as always, a little housekeeping duties before we leave. If you've watched to the end and you would like a special coupon code, please utilize the code DEEN at checkout. And DEEN, as always, is spelled D-E-E-N. If you utilize that code at checkout this month, you'll receive a free gift with purchase. And if you've been receiving our emails over the course of the last week, you know there is a very exciting sale happening. So if you're local in Jacksonville, you have 2 more days to shop the exclusive Catherine Way warehouse sale. Prices cannot be beat. There are items you can only acquire in person by shopping with Lisa and her team of stylists at the Catherine Way Boutique, located at 426 3rd Street North in Jacksonville Beach. Visit them until 6 p.m. today, or from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturday. You can try things on, buy. You will love it. You'll go crazy. You'll end up with 14 Catherine Way items in your closet before you know it. And
What's
if
wrong with that? Nothing.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
if you're not local and you are feeling FOMO because you can't visit us and shop in person, you are able to shop that sale online right now. No coupon codes can be applied because basically, you know, we're almost paying you to take it. That's how great the sale is. So
Yeah.
you really don't want to miss out. But thank you so much for joining
Thank you,
us
guys.
this month. And you know the drill. Afterwards, please share this with all of your friends and your family. If you're in the grocery store, just feel free to say, did you watch the Dean's List this month? These ladies are my favorite, and this is my favorite clothing line.
Yeah.
So share with everybody, like, comment. Thank you so much for joining in, and we will see you next month.
Bye. Good to see you.